Hi everyone, my name is Martin from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I'm 29 years old and I got a 710 in my GMAT score with a 49 in quant and a 37 in verbal. I studied industrial engineering in Buenos Aires. Once I got my degree, I entered a management consulting firm where I worked for 2.5 years and later moved to a corporate strategy role in one of LATAM's biggest e-commerce and fintech companies, where I worked for around about 3 years. Due to the good results in my GMAT and being able to enter one of the top 5 MBA programs in the US, I wanted to thank Scott and the Target Test Prep team by giving a video testimony of my GMAT journey. So during my GMAT journey, I was working full-time, so it took me longer than I would have wanted. I first started studying for the GMAT in July 2019 using both Kaplan and the GMAT official guide. I studied for 3 months, went over all the problems, covered all the topics of both books, and felt that I didn't improve as much as I would have wanted. Even though I was getting scores between 650 and 670 in my mocks and having problems with my timing, I decided to register for the test and got a 660 in my first exam. The score was no surprise at all, but I felt a little bit disappointed because during the exam, I faced topics I didn't cover during my preparation. And a few weeks after taking my first exam, the COVID-19 lockdown started and I couldn't take the exam anymore. So I decided to stop studying. After a 6-month break, I learned that I could take the GMAT exam online using a whiteboard and decided to go back to study. This time I did some research and spoke with a few friends who have entered top MBA programs in the US. And one of them recommended to try Target Test Prep, especially to improve in the quant section. Being a non-native English speaker, I had difficulties with the verbal section, but for me, it was also the most tedious part of the exam. So I wanted to be sure to make the most out of the math section, and therefore I decided to try Target Test Prep. In July 2020, I started the $1 5-day trial, and I really loved it. I like how the study plan is structured and broken down into topics, and for each topic, you have extensive theory and practice to make sure you fully digest and incorporate the knowledge. Also, TTP is loaded with thousands of exercises about every single math topic you can encounter in the GMAT. So it helps you feel much more comfortable to know this when taking the exam, that you know you are prepared. One warning, TTP requires a lot of dedication and time to complete it, but it allows you to be highly prepared for the exam. In my case, I went over every single lesson and problem, making sure I score above the threshold and kept the time below the 2 minutes for each problem. It took me around 4 months to complete the course. To give you an idea, I studied 2 hours before work every day and 4 hours on Saturdays and Sundays. So it takes a lot of time and dedication to get over all the material. The good thing is that by the end, I felt really confident and I was getting a score between 710 and 740 in my mocks, getting between 49 and 50 in the quant, and having a few extra minutes at the end of the quant section, which I think it's really important to rest before taking the verbal section. When I was doing the course, the verbal section of TTP was just starting and it didn't have a lot of material. So I had to rely on the Manhattan books for the verbal section. Also, I would like to highlight 2 more things about TTP. One, the excellent customer service the team provides. I think I got in touch with the team about around 6-7 times, and they always answer my doubts in a matter of minutes. I think that was wonderful. I was surprised. Second, how TTP helps you build confidence and give you different recommendations on what to do before the exam to be more relaxed and more confident. So if you're having a hard time with the my quant section of the GMAT, my recommendation is to try the 5-day trial period and see it for yourself. I think I don't have anything else to say. I hope my review is helpful, and have a great day.